Hey, praise God. Hey, man, listen. God be the glory. Sorry about the darkness, man. You know, I was moving fast and I want to get this off to you guys, but don't go nowhere. Don't you go nowhere. I'm talking about you, one person who's sitting there. For you, for you. I want to ask you, man, out of everything in the world, what troubles you right now? Especially if you're in a relationship. What troubles you? Think about that. What troubles you? Is it anything you got any control over? Or is it anything that has control over you? Does it make you feel bad? Do you have anxiety? What's wrong? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I love corresponding with the opposite sex. You know, we be talking. I don't like to argue and try to prove points to the opposite sex. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me. This lady was saying to me, she said that because we was talking about most of the African American men is starting to push toward different races. Italians, Hispanics, or whatever. And she said that's what they want anyway. I'm saying, how could you think that? They always have wanted a woman for another race. No, man, that's a cop out. You pretty much saying that, that you women not doing your job as a black woman when you say stuff like that. Listen, let me tell you, as a black man, as a single black man, listen, let me tell you something. You don't go out and look at colors when you're looking for people or companion. You're looking for personalities and characters, man. And anybody with good sense will gravitate toward things that are kind, that are gentle, that are open-minded. See, this is what you don't understand. Nobody wants to run into drama, man. All that toxicity every day, don't nobody want to run into that. And that's what you guys not understanding. You guys so screwed up in the head. You'll see a woman doing a simple thing, for her man, and you'll be wanting to beat the woman up. Because it'll be something real simple. But it's something in you that you just can't do. It'll be, let me grab the dough for you. Let me grab them bags. And you'll be looking like, damn, how they flowing. Because he responded to her. It's not like he using her. It's reciprocal. It's whatever what needs to be done at that time. She does it or either he does. And you be looking at it. You can look at an LMN movie or BET movie and see it. And you can see you can't fit your character in none of that. It's all drama. And you got to understand, people try to stay away from drama, man. Most of you used to it because you're trying to relate it to somebody you once had. I'm gonna tell you something. Some of you women who I deal with, man, some of you mix your guys up. You don't know one from another. Sometimes some of you guys, if I don't talk to you for 3 or 4 months, when you talk to me, it's like you talking to a stranger. I don't even know who you talking, but I be listening to you. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen. When y'all compromise, man, when you be in the heat of the moment and you be doing dumb stuff, man, you made a choice to go into another direction. You supposed to build in that direction. You don't keep moving around because the drama ain't working there. Then you want to take the drama somewhere else. The drama ain't working there. I'm going to take it somewhere else. Sometimes, man, you got to sit down, look in the mirror, and realize that the problem just might be you. You understand? See, listen. You can be so much caught up into drama with the same person. This person to convince you there's something wrong with the way you're thinking. If you keep dealing with it, if you ain't building on yourself, you will start thinking and questioning, second guessing yourself. You understand? Because sometimes people look for the flaws in you to point them out, and they'll stay hard on it. But get away from that person for a year or two, and look at yourself and reflect on that person that you was 2 years ago, and look at how you are now. Check it out. Right. See what I'm talking about? See, that's how you understand where you are. And then you have to ask yourself, if I was messing with this person, what would I be? See, you have to ask yourself, what would I be? And see, when I say things like that, a lot of y'all, like I say once again, you thinking of money, man. You thinking of abundance. No, I'm talking about sanity, man. Look, keeping your mind and your focus good is more important than anything, man. When you sitting there, I told you can't be worried about other people all the time. You ain't out here, like I say, you ain't out here choosing, looking for no particular race or particular woman. You looking for a woman that's kind, that's gentle, that's understanding, that's compassionate. Because that's somebody you can confide in. That's somewhere y'all can go somewhere together, man. Y'all can build on something. You can lay out a blueprint. They understand their position. They respect your position. They trust you. You trust them. They don't come to your house and be rambling in drawers and always looking for something, and then they going back and reporting everything to their girlfriends, to their sisters, their aunties, their mamas, their grandkids, their grandmama. Man, you don't need nobody like that, man. You need somebody that got confidence in themselves, man. And respect you, you respect them. See what I'm saying? You say, well, that's what women do. No, that's not what all women do. That's where your confusion starts, man. I keep telling y'all. Y'all keep that thing that it's men against women. I'm not just saying about women always outlash like that. I'm talking about the men too. When the men be against women, always talking about women, I don't pay attention to them either. I'm talking to you right there. Man, free yourself. If you're involved with a relationship, man, that you really concerned and worried about that person you with, man, you in big trouble, man. And it don't have nothing to do with that person. It has something to do with you. And that's what you don't understand, man. Whatever you think and whatever you feel, if you don't have no evidence, all you got is just a feeling, then, man, something's wrong with you. You got to work on you. You understand? Because it ain't got nothing to do with that person if you ain't seen that person do. And then, like I say, you'll read a text message or something that you see, or that he be online or on a site. Because somebody said that one time, why do men be on such and such and looking at naked? Man, listen, if I go across a site, right, and I'm looking at the site and I'm scrolling through, and then a naked girl come across there in panties and a bra, whatever, you think I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna keep on going? No, I'm a man. That don't mean that I'm gonna sit and get all into it or whatever like that. Yeah, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna keep it moving. But am I gonna look? Yes, I am. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. Well, what's wrong with that? That's normal. If you don't, then something wrong with you. Okay? Same thing with you women. You say there's different things about me, but it's the same thing, man. Listen, man, free yourself. Part 1. Y'all guys have a great day. I don't come to you with the Bible, but it's always about God, baby.
I can see that you're wanting. Are you still there for me now? By the way that you smile. Yeah, are you still there for me? Left once again at home. Another night on your own. Ain't no fun in love if you love alone. How does it feel to be useless? Oh no. Can you recall how close we used to be then? Can you still remember those feelings again? Seems like every time I see you, there's a tear in your eye. Time to make some decisions or go dying inside. Tell them all, call me a fool, but I'm stuck. It's a love thing, plus I'm overheating from the rush. I'm tongue touched, get some feeling fireworks. Watch the sky, I make you smile, but you rather have what makes you cry. Say goodbye and I'll leave now. With my heart on my sleeve, memories down. What I found is you still care. You had feelings and they still there. Baby girl, keep it real here. Are you still down?